farfalloni amoroso, notte giorno di torno girano.
Hey everyone! Welcome back to Lunchtime Sunshine, the weekly 3 times a week live stream where we talk about what we're grateful for, we do a little meditation, and we get into that good feeling state. I'm Melissa Melotti. Welcome back to the stream. I hope you're having a good Wednesday so far. Feeling refreshed, revived. Myself. I did a really intense dance workout last night, and I am feeling the endorphins today, which is really nice because that doesn't always happen, but it was quite intense, so I definitely feel it today, so that's great. So anyways, we in good spirits. I hope that you guys have had a good few days. I wanted to start off with the stream. In the stream talking about a question that I got on Discord because I forgot. Actually, I didn't even answer it. I completely forgot. I briefly saw it and then I forgot all about it. So I want to answer it now because it was a really interesting question. So from Cashier, he says, so I have a question about Reiki. Mel, you mentioned today about a lady you did Reiki on at the retreat and how she radiated a beautiful aquamarine color. How do you see the colors coming from other people's chakras? The closest I've ever come to this was a girl I knew my first year of college telling me I had an aura that was green, white, and black. I found it intriguing but never understood it. Okay, cool. So the question is, how do I see the colors coming from other people's chakras? So what's really interesting is I just see it in my brain, if that makes sense. So, okay, how can I explain it? So there is 4 or 5 different ways or known ways at least, that people get intuitive guidance. So there's clairsentience, which is clear feeling, so you will feel the truth. Claircognizance, which is clear knowing, so you'll just kind of know in your brain. There's clairaudient, which is hearing. You'll hear intuitive guidance, or you'll hear from spirit or whatnot. And then clairvoyance is clear seeing. And then I think there's one more for movement as well. I don't know what that's called. I'm blanking on it. Or maybe I've never known it. Clear, kinetic, something like that. I don't know what that one's called, but it's supposedly to be able to receive information through analyzing movement, which is so interesting. And also people smell as well. So it's just really, all of your senses being used, and you can intuitively pick up information through your senses. So anyways, my number one actually is clairaudient, I hear, and claircognizance, clear knowing. So when I was doing Reiki on this, I guess I'm going to call her a client at the retreat, I would put my hands on her and I would close my eyes, and in my head I can see specific things, and that has always been the case for me. Either I'll hear, or I will, if I close my eyes I can see it, but I don't see it externally, if that makes sense, because I know that there are people that could literally look at you and see your grandparent right behind you. That's not me. That's clairvoyance. Claircognizance is when you just know of information and you can figure it out through, I don't know how to explain it, to be fair. I mean, it's just, you just know. So that is how I receive information. And so what I tend to do, especially when I'm doing Reiki on people, I do channel a lot. And so I will write it down, or in this case, I actually didn't write it down. Because I knew that it wasn't going to be a full hour Reiki session. So I knew that, I only had a limited amount of time. So I just tried to make mental notes. So what I did was, any information that came up when I was finished the session, I spoke to the person I was doing the session on, because I did quite a few people, and I told them what come up, and then I just allowed them to confirm what resonated and what made sense and whatnot. And that's kind of how I get my reassurance that I'm on the right track, or that I've picked up on what I've picked up on. So yeah, so anyways, I kind of just go with it. But that was something that was really interesting in terms of this woman in particular. Her chakras were so beautiful and bright. And you don't always see that because usually, I mean, it's different, I think, with people that are highly spiritual that walk the walk that they preach, because I think they will be less, I don't know if it's like less blocked, or it just depends on the time of day, but certainly people that don't practice any sort of, self-reflection or working on themselves, they will have a lot more blocks that they haven't worked through, and you will see it, and it will come up when we are doing Reiki on that person. Whereas someone that is quite spiritual, that does work on themselves, you'll see maybe their throat chakra having a shadow over it, and whereas their heart would be very open and bright and green. So it kind of just, I just noticed that there are differences between people that it's clear that they really work on themselves, or that they're working, or that in that moment they're feeling good, as opposed to someone that doesn't. So, but anyways, everyone's different. And this woman in particular was quite grounded, and definitely someone that you can, at least after doing that session, I felt like I understood her on a deeper level and could understand that she is someone that really tries to walk the walk in what she preaches. And I thought that was really, it was really cool to see. And I really looked up to her after that session, to be honest. She was quite wise, and I was already clocking that I found her super interesting and someone that I needed to, really hold on to everything that she said. But even more so when we did the Reiki session, I felt even more so like, wow, she really does work on herself, and it was very interesting. Hi, Lucy. Hi, Cashier. RB, hi. He says, Claire, cognizance, I think I went to school with her. That's it. You probably did. LOL. Lucy says, anyone else having a stressful few days? My mood has been super weird this week, and it stresses me out. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I can't say that I have. On Sunday, I was very, very moody, and I had a very hard day, but I've had a pretty good week. Last week was not the best. It was very moody for me. It could just be something going on within you, or I don't know. Maybe there is something going on with the planets, but I know that we have worked through Lionsgate now, so I don't know what we're in. But yeah, maybe there's something going on with you. Are you still is there something going on maybe with your family life, or I don't know, with school? I think you said you're almost done, or you are done, or you're starting again. So maybe it is just a personal thing and not an external thing. But I'm not sure. If anyone has been feeling similar to Lucy, please definitely leave us a message, so maybe Lucy can get some reassurance, or I don't know, a bigger understanding on how she's feeling. Ranveer is here, says, hi dear, how are you? I'm good, Ranveer, how are you? Cashier says, glad I'm here to have heard all of that. Thanks for explaining that, Mel. Yeah, no problem. I just felt like that would have been harder to explain via Discord. There's a lot to it. So it's just easier to explain it over a live stream or a video and whatnot. So I'm glad that I was able to maybe provide some kind of help on that. It's interesting though, the people that can actually see auras by just looking at someone, I find that to be fascinating. I do think that there are times when I look at people and I can see kind of a shadow of a color, and when I'll talk to them, I will get an idea as to how they're feeling, and that will give me sort of reassurance that, oh, okay, this person is really grounded today, and I saw that they were shining, there was a red sort of aura around her or him, and that has given me reassurance just playing that game with myself. But to be honest, auras are one of those things for me that I haven't A, looked into enough, or B, just haven't practiced it enough. I think everyone can develop that ability if they practice it. But it's not something that I have given enough attention to in the past. So I do find it fascinating when people can do that. Lucy says, no, that's the weird thing about it. My life is fine. I have no logical reason to be stressed, and yet I am. Oh, interesting. Maybe it is then something in the air. Maybe there is something going on. Safe Moon Juan says, good afternoon, Melissa, Lucy, Ranveer, Cashier, RB. Thank you. Good afternoon, Safe Moon Juan. Thank you for being here. All right, well, let's move forward. If anyone, is feeling in any kind of stressed out way, definitely leave a comment in the comment section. Maybe we can get some clarity for Lucy. But I wonder if just the way that the planets are, they're affecting you personally, or I don't know. Have you been tuning into anything that would have triggered you in a slight way, maybe in a subconscious way? Is there anything that you've watched that has made you feel uneasy? Because sometimes when I'm stressed and I can't figure out what it is, I will take my journal out and I'll journal and think about what I have watched or heard in the last couple of days, and sometimes that gives me clarity as to maybe I was slightly triggered and something bothered me, but I didn't really realize the gravity of it until I journaled and figured it out. So maybe it's something like that, I wonder. Okay, so let's go to the Spreading Love calendar and see what today's task is, because we got to get moving. It's 12:14. Oh my gosh. Okay, so today is Wednesday, August 18th. Let's see what the task is. I'm just scrolling in. Make a list of 5 wonderful things in your life. I love this. Okay, so how about instead of doing the gratitude checklist today, because this is kind of on par with it. It's very similar. Let's make a list together of 5 wonderful things in our life that bring us joy. And I'm assuming we will also be grateful for it. It all kind of, is under the same umbrella. So 5 things. You can listen in the chat. You can say it out loud, whatever you like. I'm going to say mine out loud, of course, and maybe I will give you some ideas as to what you might be grateful for, what you might find wonderful, etc., etc. RB says, it could be the weather. I hate sunshine in summer. I'm happier during a winter blizzard at night. No way. That's so interesting. I really do love a winter blizzard as well. I love it, but I am a summer girl. I like my sun. Safe Moon Juan says, less news for me. Yeah, the news definitely I don't pay attention to unless I'm in the elevator. That's where I get the majority of my news from, the elevator in my apartment. Lucy says, oh my gosh, same, huh? It's been cloudy all day and I really enjoyed that. Yeah, I like a good cloudy day. It's pretty cloudy here today too. Okay, so 5 wonderful things in my life. In your life. Let's go. I'm going to say yes, I do love a good cloudy day. I love the weather. I've been feeling really grounded. I think it's I don't know, it's been a wonderful summer, even though I would have preferred it to be a little bit more sunny. However, I do like these kinds of days, so it's still wonderful. So I'm still going to be grateful for it, and that would be the first thing. Number 2, a wonderful thing in my life. I have a wonderful apartment that makes me feel safe. I really like the condominium building. I like the security. I like the people. Literally every single time I step in the elevator and somebody else is in it, we talk. People are so friendly in this building, and it's really nice. And it is quite wonderful when you come from being in another building where people, wouldn't even make eye contact, or when we were living in and the other house that we were living in, the neighbors, they were just kind of rude. And so it's been wonderful living in this building. So I am grateful for my home. That will be the second thing. Number 3, a wonderful thing in my life. I have a wonderful family that I get along with very well. And that is quite wonderful, knowing people that, have a lot of family issues and whatnot. And I do feel very grateful that my family is, just gets along very well. So that is wonderful. That's number 3. Number 4, a wonderful thing in my life. It's a wonderful thing about Tiggers. This Tigger's a wonderful thing. They're bouncy, 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 fun, 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 fun. I can't say wonderful without thinking of the Tigger song. Okay. I think books are a wonderful thing in my life. They bring me lots of joy. I have been reading a lot again, which is so lovely. And it's wonderful to have time to read. So I'm going to say that. Number 5, a wonderful thing in my life, my friends, you guys online, my online friends and my in-person friends. I just am very grateful for all of you guys. And it is wonderful to have loving, wonderful people in my life. So that's my final one. Lucy says, for the record, I just figured out what's going on, and it was indeed something I was dealing with subconsciously. Wow, awesome. Figured it out when I looked at the date. There you go. Wow. Crazy, right? Yeah, a lot of the time when we're feeling stressed and we don't know why, usually it is a subconscious thing. And if we take some time to journal, you can usually figure it out. It's funny that I said that to you because I actually was hanging out with my friend Anne yesterday, whom Lucy knows. We had a little coffee date, and she was talking about how she has been doing morning pages, something. So I told her a couple months ago about this book called The Artist's Way that I was telling you guys about. And she started doing the tasks in that book, and it's changed her life substantially in the last 2 months. And she's just been on a really good track. And it helped me a lot throughout this year. But one of the things in the last 2 weeks that I've fallen off of is doing the morning pages. And so she reminded me about how much you can learn about what's going on subconsciously when you do the morning pages. And I was like, oh, you're so right. Like, how did I just stop? I literally just forgot about it, to be honest. My life has been a little bit busy, so I stopped doing it. And so she reminded me of that. So I have been thinking about writing and getting to the root of some of my problems. So I'm so glad that once again, it's like come full circle where Anne has said something to me that I'm now passing on to you, Lucy. So it's cool. Cashier is here. He says, okay, that's just weird that you'd sing that. The girl I mentioned about the color of my aura used to sing that out at random in the hallway of our college music department. Really? That's weird. Was it me? No, it definitely was me. Ren Veers World says, nice necklace, Melissa Malloy. Oh, thank you. It was a gift to myself. I just bought it for myself on Sunday when I was driving home from the retreat. There was a really cool town that we stopped off in, and my friend Mark and I just went for a little peruse in a shop, and I found it and I went, oh, I'm gonna get that. It's cute. So thank you, I appreciate that. Is it of gold? No, it's not real gold. Oh, there we go, buffing out. You want to say hi to everyone?
No.
Johnny just got back from the gym.
I
and
look like shit right now.
No, you don't. You look so buff. You definitely do not look like.
I feel like shit right now.
That's more what it is.
Yes.
No, you actually look really good, and your hair looks styled, which is weird. Yeah.
Sweaty.
Sweaty, maybe, yeah.
I feel like it does have a little bit of, I don't know, we're getting there.
Look, you look so buff. What are you talking about? Look at you.
No. Hello, everyone.
Your arms look massive right now.
That's the only thing I noticed about that thing is like
what?
It made my arm like really.
Holy crap! What
Really
the
big.
hell?
Those all the steroids I'm taking.
Stop it. That's funny. Yeah, that looks so big. What the hell? Who are you? I need to find a picture of you when you were really skinny so that everyone can see.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
I have one actually. I found one yesterday.
Oh yeah, show us.
It looks so dumb.
You look dumb?
Yeah, like I don't know how people let me walk around that skinny. So, sending me to a nutritionist or something.
I'm pretty sure everybody said you're too skinny to eat a hamburger. I'm pretty sure that happens a lot.
I was burning all those calories on Cricket Live.
That's true. I mean, at the same time, I was also really skinny, so I don't know. I never thought really anything of it. Safe Moon Juan says, "Damn those guns."
But like, you really appreciate it when you see this picture right here. Can we zoom in here?
Show us. Yeah, just put it in front of the camera.
Can we see it?
Whoa! Wait, you have to hold it beside you.
What? Okay, well, you can hold it.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, look at
okay, now back up.
that. I'm like,
back up. Oh my god! Wait, when was this? 2 years ago?
No, that was like probably right at the beginning of Cricket Live.
Okay.
Like if you zoom in, like,
okay.
Look at this. Okay. Look at the size of my wrist there.
Oh my god!
Like I have like literally no.
Wow.
It's pretty crazy.
That's crazy. Yeah, but you have to show them a picture during Cricket
That's
Live.
Right.
Because that's like you, the beginning
This
of
was
your
right.
20s.
This is the beginning of Cricket Live.
Yeah, so it's like beginning.
Because I had long hair at the beginning of Cricket Live.
So that's like 24, 25. You have to show them from like last year because you've cut last year you were like.
Last year during COVID, I wasn't taking pictures of my body. Even in fact, that picture was taken by Mark.
Was it?
Yeah.
That's cute. I don't know.
Yeah, let me see.
If I have my phone.
Either way, you get the point. I mean, you get the point. I weighed. Funny enough, in that picture though, last year I weighed the same.
Yeah.
So I didn't weigh any less in that picture than I did.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
no, but last year, but after that picture is when you worked out the first time. So last year you still had the muscles. Like your muscles never really went away that much.
But
even throughout you being super skinny, you still had some muscles.
That super skinny picture, I was relatively the same way. I never really.
No, I would say that was before you started working out the first time.
He'd be breaking the cricket wheel now with those guns. You see?
Aryan says, "How are you?"
Even though during cricket I smashed the wheel when I was 130 pounds, I would smash the wheel
and fell a few times.
Why? Because I threw my whole body into it, though.
Yeah, that's true. Holy moly!
All right.
Lucy says, "Endless loop of us inspiring each other." I love that. Yes, totally. I know you would have been like 8 years old at the time. True. He'd be breaking the cricket wheel for sure now with those guns. Juan says, I got to start working out consistently. Yeah.
You know what it was? It wasn't even working out. It was eating.
Yeah.
Because during the beginning of Cricket Live, I was like, I wasn't in the best of spots in my life. So I was like smoking tons of cigarettes.
Yeah.
I was smoking a ton of weed.
Yeah.
I was just like young and dumb.
Yeah.
And really what fixed it was I stopped smoking and I started eating. That's really
everything like in 2018 you stopped smoking cigarettes.
Because during Cricket Live, anytime I get hungry or during cricket at all, anytime I get hungry I just go outside, have a cigarette, and then come back and do the show. Like I wouldn't eat.
Yeah.
So it was like eating that really did it. The working out was kind of just always.
Yeah. I mean, I think the coolest thing about you is that you quit smoking when, you'd smoked for like 11 years, and I think that's really cool.
I was like smoking a pack a day.
That shows strength. That shows mental strength, which is really cool.
Yeah.
But anyways.
Still can't walk, get up or sit down.
Or get up or sit down. Lucy says she's still dead from her workout on Monday.
I'm honestly still I was still struggling to like hit the gas pedal of my car from the leg workout we did. I love that feeling.
I actually have Steffi and I both have whiplash from our dance class yesterday. Like literally our necks are killing us.
You gotta stretch before. Do you guys stretch before?
Yeah, no, she does an intense workout like stretches, but it's because in this specific class, this dance teacher, she always has us like whipping our hair and like whipping our head, and so our head's killing us today.
All right, goodbye everyone. Love you.
Okay, goodbye. Goodbye. Have a good shower.
Thank you.
Renfear says, if I'm not wrong, he's Johnny from Cricket, right? Yeah, that's Johnny from Cricket. Aryan says, how many years it took to make this transformation? Johnny?
Yeah.
How many years did it take?
In the weight or the muscle?
In the weight or muscle. Yeah.
Those are two separate things.
Yeah, true. The weight, it took a long time.
The weight, it took me about like 2 years of like sitting and eating a lot.
Like eating a lot of ramen. So
that's like what gained my 35 pounds. The exercise. But put it this way, I've only been working, in the last 2 years I haven't even stepped foot in the gym. I haven't lifted a weight. This is 2 weeks.
Yeah, but you had muscle prior, so that's why it looks really
right.
big.
So the muscle prior was about like 5 times a week in the gym for I think like it was an 8-month period, but that was like back in my mid-20s. Like during COVID, pre-COVID, and during COVID, the end of cricket, pre-COVID, post, and then during COVID, I didn't even lift anything.
Yeah. Like he only started working out again a month ago, but it's because he had muscle before and because he has weight on him now.
But that's because at the beginning of COVID, I was 130 pounds.
Yeah.
Now I'm 172 pounds.
Yeah.
So during COVID, I gained like 35 pounds. So I started getting a little bit of a gut, and then now that the gym's open.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's actually, I think that's the
he
biggest
gained the
difference.
Weight first, yeah.
Yeah, I gained the weight first.
Yeah, like it looks like he has like so much muscle, which he does have muscle, but a lot of it is weight too right now. And it's just transferring into muscle.
That's why it looks so drastic.
That's why it looks so drastic.
Because I gained 30 some odd pounds.
Yeah. The transformation in terms of if you're asking about like cigarettes and stuff, because he stopped smoking in 2018.
I just quit cold turkey.
He just quit cold turkey.
I went from a pack a day to 0.
Yeah, and that was fun.
But quitting smoking weed was way harder than quitting smoking.
Yeah,
Cigarettes was just like a habit thing.
Yeah.
Cigarettes was just like kind of ignoring the habit and kind of getting a little stressed out.
Mm-hmm.
Weed was like a whole mental, emotional switch. Like it was very difficult because like.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm still to this day reliving memories I have in my 20s that I didn't remember. Like it's weird. Like the weed like represses all of it, and then now it's like I get random recall of memories that I like memory banked, or I was high during it, or like you know what I mean. Like
you don't remember, yeah.
Like I'll be sitting at my computer and like all of a sudden memory that I didn't remember from like 3-4 years ago.
That's crazy.
You know, like all of a sudden memory that it's weird.
I can definitely attest to weed being a lot harder for you to quit.
Yeah, weed.
That was so much of
because I smoked weed every single day.
Yeah, like all night long.
I didn't ever take a day break, so I smoked weed every day from 19 years old to
minus when we went to Mexico. That was the only time.
Yeah,
that was the only time.
It was like a 3-day break in that one Mexico trip. But other than that, I smoked weed every day for 10 years straight. Every day.
Yeah.
Every day.
Like the second we would land anywhere, he would need to have he need to find a way to get it. Like he really needed it. So that was
the dark side of cricket. It's not really that dark. I mean, there's way worse things than marijuana. But
yeah, for sure. I, on the other hand, don't do anything.
I could have been just like the HQ
That's
people.
That's true. Oh, okay, all right. Don't be spreading that.
So that's what was in the news. I don't know.
Oh, that's true. He's right. That was in the news.
That's public knowledge.
That is public knowledge. You are right. That was in the news. But however, that's even darker because he killed himself. So that's.
Well, he didn't kill himself. He
overdosed.
Yes.
Okay.
But he was doing like extremely hard drugs.
Yeah.
But those are the Vine guys, right?
Yeah.
So the guys that created Vine.
Yeah.
Anyways, leave it on that dark note.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna bring back the sunshine. Let's try sunshine, Johnny. Feel the tone, okay? No, it's actually all really positive because now he's doing very well. He's completely clean. We don't even drink. Like I'm someone that literally never drinks unless I'm being social or if I go to like a winery or something. I'm just not really drawn to alcohol, and so it must have been. I don't know, man. Was it like a shock when you started dating me? Because I don't do anything.
No, because I did all that shit with you.
No, I know, but I'm saying, like, I didn't do any, like, it must have been, like, weird to date someone who's, like, super sober all the time while you were going through that.
Not really.
No. Well, you said your exes used to do them as well, so.
Well, no, I had 2 exes. One did all the things with me, and the other one didn't do anything either. So
right. But that was when you were 18. You didn't really do anything then, though, for the first one.
But I had started, and
right.
She didn't do anything.
Oh, I see.
I mean, I can say that it was much better because when you are with somebody that also has that vice, then it's very hard to quit. Like, so say I tried to quit cigarettes, but you still smoked.
Yeah, that'd be hard.
Probably impossible.
Sure. So really, it's a blessing to have me in your life. Because I don't.
Honestly, think about it. When I quit smoking, I didn't see any of my friends that smoked purposely for 8 months.
Yeah, that's
because
true. Yeah.
I knew that if I was in a social situation or somebody
brought, really hard.
It's very easy to so I had to I literally didn't hang out with people that, and all my friends smoked.
Yeah. Alrighty, my love, I have to go.
Stories for another time. Lunchtime.
Goodbye. I actually do have to go because I'm supposed to be doing something now. It's 12:30. Okay. Cashier says, yep, Renvier, that's our cricket master. I got to go back to dance classes as well. Yes, Juan, definitely take some dance classes. Lucy says, I love how this has turned into a fitness talk. Keep it coming. Cashier says, back in my mid-20s, he says, like he's old. He's 30. So he's talking that was his mid-20s was 5 years ago. Renvier says, yes, Cashier, thanks.
Back in my day.
Back when I was in my 20s.
Back in my early 20s.
Lucy says your measuring system makes absolutely no sense to me.
What
True.
measuring system?
Well, because she's from Germany, and how even in America their measuring system is much different than ours.
Metric system.
The metric system, yeah.
But what were we measuring?
I don't know. Yeah. What were we measuring, Lucy? I'm confused.
In Germany, a month is called a Glutenstein.
Oh my gosh.
I wish I knew some German.
I wish I knew a language. I know a little bit of French, but I wish I knew German too. I mean, it's kind of pathetic since I am German, but Ray is here. I'm late. Juan says, hi, Ray. Ray says, hi, Juan. So Renvier says, one question from Melissa. Where is 4802 written in your room? Where is it written in my room? I don't know. I'm not sure.
That's our apartment number.
No. I'm not sure. That's an interesting question, Ray. I don't, Renvier. Cashier says, considering I just turned 41 and my wife 52, I can't consider him old by any standard. True. Fair enough, Cashier. Fair enough. Alrighty, my loves. Okay, I am so sorry that we're going to have to skip the meditation today, or I can actually play it. I just have to get ready because I'm supposed to. I do have a meditation attached to the stream that I could play if you are down for doing that. Just leave me a quick comment if you'd like me to do that, just because I am supposed to record with my friend Anne. She's asked me to help her with a big audition that she has, and I was supposed to be done by 12:30. So this got a little bit. I just went in a different direction. It was worth it. It was fun. This is like something different, and it's still positive because Johnny's made so many life changes, and it's just been so good for him. And yeah, I don't know. It was still a great talk. The box behind you. It's behind you. You see. Oh. I don't know why it says that. That's weird. This is my my box with all of my Smart Sweets. All of my candy. This is like the only candy that I like to eat now because it's only 3 grams of sugar. Yeah, it's so delicious, and every bag is only 130 calories, which, I mean, it's still a lot, but it's not a lot in comparison to, like, other rings, so. Lucy says, you were talking about weight. I don't know if measuring system was the right word, but you get me. Oh, I see. I just want to know if HP is still happening tomorrow. Yes. Okay. So what I wanted to say for everyone that is a part of the HP movie nights or wants to be a part of the very last one, because we are on the very last movie now, part 2 of the 7th movie, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. If you want to join us, what we will be doing is I create a Zoom link and we all sort of hang out in the Zoom, and then from our own ends we're playing it on our TVs or whatever, which makes it like easy for everyone to be a part of. So I think Harry Potter's on a lot of Netflixes throughout the world. It's not on the Canadian Netflix, so I have the DVD that I'm going to be playing. And then we kind of just hang out, watch it together. We have the chat, and we chat as we go along. I do a whole 3, 2, 1, and we press play, and it's fun. And so, yeah, if you want to be a part of, this is the very last one, but we're going to be doing more, of course, in September. We're going to probably do this show called Manifest. We were talking about that, maybe Pirates of the Caribbean, Lord of the Rings. We're going to do a whole bunch of them because it's fun, and it's just like, I don't know, it's a fun way to hang out and whatnot. How's your MCU journey going? It's good. I'm halfway through Iron Man 3. I'm really liking it. I started it the other day. I just haven't had a moment to sit down and give it my all, and I was really enjoying it, and I wanted to press pause on it so that I could actually like grab some popcorn and sit down and watch it properly. So it's going. It's coming along. Halfway through the MCU journey, and like by the end, I'm definitely going to own a costume. Let's be real. Everyone keeps saying that I am similar to WandaVision, so I think I don't know if she has a costume of some sort, but I'm gonna see if I can find some kind of a costume that makes me like Wanda. I don't know. All right, did I miss anything? Cheers to life changes. Yes, Juan, thank you. Lucy says say hi to Anne for me. I will. Yes, Lucy, 3 p.m. Yeah, 3 p.m. we're gonna do it on Thursday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you want to join the Harry Potter movie night, I will leave the link on the Discord channel. So just click the link below if you want to be a part of my Discord if you're not already. And we will definitely go ahead and do that on Thursday at 3 p.m. So that's tomorrow, 3 p.m. So I hope you'll join us. It's 22:05 here and feeling sleepy. Have to go now. Okay, bye, Ranveer. Thank you for showing up. Johnny says bye. Ray says Manifest Season 4 is coming out 2022. Okay, we gotta definitely get ahead before it comes out. And Juan says, I thought Manifest was canceled. Oh, no. Hopefully not. Alrighty, guys, I do have to go, but thank you so much for being here for this alternative lunchtime sunshine, but really, really fun. I love you so much. I'll be back again on Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. In the meantime, have the most magical day. Go seize the day. Go after your dreams. And I love you, love you, love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Sending you so much love, light, and sunshine vibes. Mwah. Bye, guys.